Oh no.
Exposure finished.
They have so much healing, dude. Bye, Maui. Good seeing you, bud. No, I tried.
Exposure started.
No, don't go into that.
I'm out of there.
Exposure finished.
Yeah, you better run away, bitch.
Exposure started.
Nice, I got one.
Exposure finished.
Alright, hopefully my stream actually stays up for more than 2 seconds this time.
Oh my god. Can we not hit this chick with anything?
Exposure
Whatever.
started.
I'm gonna sit here and do these.
Go back to what was I doing?
See if you go away after that.
I was gonna say. Coming. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Exposure
What is
finished.
Naja doing? Just split push on a Phoenix, huh? Alright.
Got a weird rainbow effect going on in this image.
Holy fuck.
Exposure started.
nice. Find you. Find us.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. Woo! Feels bad.
There you
Buddy.
go, and a dot.
Exposure finished.
Oh, I'll just turn around and fight him, man. No, you're so dead. No matter how impractical it is, I love using Heim's sword and making it race across the map. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy the way that
Exposure
ability
started.
works.
Nice.
Exposure finished.
Oh, I missed.
I got any heal. He can't heal much.
Imaging plan finished.
It's funny as all hell. That's what it is. Yeah. Oh, that's gone. What am I doing?
Oh.
Oh, man.
You said
Oh man, I thought I got you out. Yeah.
We can still win this.
More curve. Maybe. We'll see. Starting to clip out some.
I don't know. They're pretty salty. Naja's pretty salty. He's died 8 times. People get that salty, and it's kind of hard to come back from. Like, he's literally hasn't left his solo lane in 10 minutes. See, he sees me go Yamoja jungle, so he thinks he has to compensate for that by going an assassin in the solo lane instead of something that he's comfortable with. So he goes Naja, builds full damage, feeds uncontrollably, and then blames me as if it was my fault he picked that god. That happens so many times. It's so weird.
Why is this so rainbowy?
Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, just pick whatever you're comfortable with.
Granted, I didn't use any calibration frames in this. This is probably part of the reason why these are doing this.
They're coming. Better fucking finish that shit.
Finish her.
Nice. my prop got him.
Thanks for the lurk, Cupid. I just saw that you lurked. I'm sorry. I'm super focused. Check out Mad Cupid. They were playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Bullocks.
Did I want to build this? Don't think I did. It's a mistake. Fuck. We'll keep it for now. I think I wanted to go Karen's going, right? Yeah, we're gonna sell this. I usually don't like selling an item, even if I bought it by mistake, but we're selling that because it'll give us just enough to finish Karen's going.
That we both know. Gonna take these words and make them stone. I know a place on the edge of town.
There's not much we can do with the Naja just refusing to retreat.
Whiskey and the wind are the only sound. Let's make like a tree, grow some roots, do all the things that old folks do.
It's fine. I was just trying to stop that dude from backing. Hopefully Naja could get the Phoenix, but he couldn't even do that.
Really don't know why there's so much different coloring to this photo. I'm about to share this in the Astro.
No, I don't have the fucking... Oh, me! Fuck. Sucks.
Astro Biscuit Discord. See if they can.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of pretty, but I don't understand how this happened. Copy, remove all the layers.
We're not going to talk about that, are we, Millie? All right.
Nope. You're starting over good. Why is it Jason? Why is it Jason?
Yeah, we can surrender this. We're not going to win with this, Naja.
You're a winner in my eyes.
Well, I clicked yes. Oh no, I accidentally clicked no. Didn't.
Back, please. I really dig the coloring, but I don't understand why it's happening. Hopefully my camera isn't dying on me. That's gonna suck. I just bought that camera
What
last
about
year.
you? Like, he's just feeding now.
Wait, where did that save at? I just saw that.
Oh my god, dude. Nice job.
Back, I went in the wrong folder.
Ah.
Let's build a house upon a rock. Let's build a house upon a rock.
No, I had to go credit. I'm doing the outlaw more damage.
Oh, total number of tiles.
That'll never cross our
Getting my starter. That's going to give me some penetration, so I'm going to be doing a lot more damage. And I'm at 40% cooldown now, which means Super Omi Region activate.
Super Oni regen activate. Move. I guess I can shoot some more.
I'll do this.
Let's see what's there. What there is for an object list. Objects.
Yeah, I was raised well, genetic holy grail.
Crab Nebula. Taurus. Pull up. Telescopius. Telescopius. Crab.
Heimdall's coming up behind.
Oh, I instantly got hold by Amdal.
It's in the south, so I can't do the Crab Nebula.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, by all 5.
Can't see it though.
We're dead here.
We're
Everybody's out of
not do
position.
anything there. Yeah, as soon as you said you were coming, I turned around and started running, it didn't go work.
Wish it would tell me. I mean, I get that it shows the different areas.
It's just feeding uncontrollably. Well, I'm sure it's my fault though.
Apparently. Somehow.
A cab. Alright, I'm not smart enough to read maps, star maps yet, so. Lagoon Nebula, Sagittarius.
I need to get like Soul Reaver or something.
What's M2? That's also in the south.
I'm already
That-
going to suicide again.
Not doing M2. Is that a
Yeah,
Galaxy?
at least he can run away.
So not that one.
I tried.
guess
Couldn't get there fast enough. I did so much damage though. Jesus.
we're going to just keep doing what we're doing with this.
Exposure started.
Be at 10:51. We'll be done this set.
No, not Polly.
Fantas is on the left. Going to mid.
Sure, tracking's still working pretty good.
Or not.
Okay.
The problem with Polly is that you would have to auto in between each ability, and I don't want to do that. I just want to spam my one. If I can catch them in the CC chain of my one, I can just spam it, right? So I don't want to like hit it and then Polly and then hit it and then Polly. Because
Exposure
I won't have the
finished.
time. They'll run away.
Run away!
Compared to somebody like Bacchus or Athena, who's not trying to spam their abilities, right? Bacchus jumps in, polys, burps, polys, ults, polys.
Exposure started.
Like, this is kind of really weird and cool. I'm just hoping it doesn't mean my sensor's going bad on my camera. That's what I'm really hoping.
I
Maybe-
think they're pushing mid. Alright,
Exposure finished.
They're gonna push left. Oh, here's Stan over here by himself.
Oh, you know why? Because I gotta do this.
Exposure
Ah.
started.
Yeah, they're all coming the right lane. All of them. Attack
Whoop.
it. Oh no, yeah.
Oh, I tried so hard. Is that-
Nope.
Dana just heals so much,
Exposure
man.
finished.
Oh, mine? Do you have a VR headset? I do not. Yeah, Thana has the Jotuns that gives him healing. He's plus his side. Oh, he got Deathbringer too. That's fun.
Exposure started.
They're fun. Yeah, I'm sure they are. My problem with VR headsets usually is that I can't remove my glasses, so I need something that compensates for me having glasses, which means
Exposure
they're usually pretty
finished.
uncomfortable for me. But then
I-
also, I just don't have the money for ones usually. I've looked into getting like the Oculus because it's only like $200 or $300, but I didn't want to create a Facebook account because I don't like Facebook.
Nobody has.
So I never got that. And then now you can do it, but now I'm just kind of over it.
Exposure started.
Yeah,
Good.
I got custom prescription lenses for my VR headset. They only cost us about £8.
You what?
I got custom prescription lenses for my
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
see, yeah, that kind of
Exposure
stuff's cool.
finished.
But I'm not going through all that effort. It's not something that I care about that much to try to go through all that for. Like I just don't care.
yeah.
I mean, the Oculus just comes with like these things where you can just put on the headset on your glasses.
Yeah.
That's how I used it sometimes.
Exposure started.
That isn't near me.
Oh yeah, how was my build?
Um,
'Cause I don't know not much.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember what we do.
you should
No.
never, ever, ever go heavy executioner on Artemis.
Alright.
Heavy executioner caps your attack speed
Exposure
at 1.9.
finished.
No matter what you build, your attack speed is capped at 1.9. And Artemis has one of the greatest attack speed stims in the game. It's like 70% or something. That's insane. You should
It's
never
games
ever
that
build that.
even-
It's a bad item
Stupid.
on Artemis.
Games will assault for like big damage.
I think her and Mercury have
Exposure
the two
started.
biggest attack speed stims in the game, I'm pretty sure. And so you should never ever build that. You definitely don't need brawlers either. Anti-heal is good and it's really strong, and obviously, anti-heal goes well into that comp, but Artemis's best anti-heal is killing them. So just build crit.
Just do damage. Just,
Yeah, you don't need
Exposure
brawlers, and you
finished.
definitely should not go heavy executioner. You should go silver branch, because you're basically guaranteed to overcap your attack speed, even if you barely build attack speed, because that's how good your attack speed stim is. So you should go silver branch for your penetration.
you know what else you should go? You should go Deathbringer for the funny.
Well, you definitely, I would assume you were going to build
Exposure
into
started.
Deathbringer, since you already had Shadow Steel. Yeah,
Yes, I will.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Then
yeah,
you,
should definitely
should
get Deathbringer.
go Execution, since then you can't get a clip for Deathbringer. And
Yeah, that's true,
Deathbringer
too.
clips are really fucking good for you.
For the
That's true, too.
lulz.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Because
so
in Venom it's just moi and
I'm not a big fan of the Bluestone either. I think Death Toll is probably stronger for Artemis. Gives you sustain in lane. Artemis's problem, she lacks
Exposure
sustain
finished.
and she lacks mobility. So you really need something. You really need lifesteal in her build, and you just don't have
So
any.
instead of the start, I started so went life steal, and then that's still.
Yeah, I would. Honestly, I would probably go. I would probably redo this build completely. I would probably go
Exposure started.
Death Toll, Devourer's Gauntlet, Shadow Steel, Wind Demon, Silver Branch, Deathbringer. That's what I would do. Transcendence isn't bad on her. It's fine. Devos is just a much stronger item right now because of the lifesteal it gives you while you're boxing. And with Shadow Steel, you already have anti-heal, so you don't need Brawler.
But also something else in the early game.
Exposure
sometimes you might
finished.
need anti-heal, and then it's good to go for a shadow steal if you really feel like you need it.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. Go Death's Toll, Devourer's Gauntlet, Shadow Steel, Wind Demon, Silver Branch, Deathbringer. That way you have anti-heal for their Devourers, which they're probably going to get, which he did, and you have your own lifesteal that gives you sustain and life.
Exposure started.
From that one movie. Here I come.
No.
No.
Oh no.
Man,
ยืนทางมา Right.
Oh my word! Thank you so much for the sub, Omega. How you doing, bud? Long time no see. Happy New Year, buddy. Give you a shout out. It's the Arc God himself. Thank you for the Prime sub, man. I really appreciate it. Give a shout out. You guys check out
Oh, sorry.
Omega. Last time he was just chatting.
Exposure started.
I like how it says you were playing just chatting. You're just an ARC player. Well, that's not what everybody says every time I talk to them about you. Get rid of that deselection. Select the inverse. You do.
Exposure finished.
Let's see what happens when I do the blur. No, I don't want to do that. Could be good enough. I don't blame you, man.
Exposure
I almost
started.
didn't get on tonight. I was considering not streaming for a while myself, which is weird because I already took a very long break in the first place. So if I take another break, it's just like I'm being a pansy.
you're tired. Dare you?
I know. Oh, you know what? That's what's going
3
on.
years. I've been subbed to Mad Cupid for 3 years.
Have you?
Exposure
Crazy.
finished.
Just at 36 months.
But I will be back
Yeah,
starting.
that's what I wanted to give out to people, but nope.
I'm doing alright, man. I've been pretty busy. I say I've been busy. I haven't been like super busy.
Exposure started.
Been busy, been tired, prepping myself and my wife for retirement. So it's been interesting. I mean, I still got
Gary.
I still got over 2 years left, but
Exposure finished.
just sneak up on me faster than I'm gonna be ready for.
Wanna go mid lane to play Tiamat, mind?
It's fine. I'm gonna play something weird in the carry role if you guys want to switch, but
That's why I'm asking specifically.
but
If you wanna go something normal,
you don't like carry though, right? It's not your favorite.
Exposure
Yeah, I
started.
can play.
Oops.
I play the
I didn't mean to do that.
All right, we're gonna see what happens if we do this. It's probably
Okay.
not.
I mean,
a
if
good
you're
idea.
okay with carry, that's fine. I mean, I'm fine either way.
Remember, I was playing Artemis.
Congrats on your retirement, man.
I also saved that one game yesterday because I am the best.
That snake is super green. All right, let's see what happens. We tattoos.
Word in. How you doing, man?
Exposure
How's your day going? I'm doing pretty good.
I need to stop singing before
Working
I
on
scare
some,
people away.
Working on our 3-time worshiper guys. Got RDO to 10 yesterday. Working on.
I'm
Mojo
ready.
and
I
team
won't
up.
be retired. I'm gonna obviously be.
Exposure started.
I'm gonna still be working.
2 pentas in 1 game. Hot damn. Nice job, dude.
Like how jagged this whole thing looks. That's the issue. Now this one's for, yeah, the inner galaxy. Go ahead and drop that in there.
Exposure finished.
Pour it out.
Who are you playing to get the 2 pentas?
Just do this just right.
Erlang? Yeah, that'll do it.
Master.
Exposure started.
Counter Master Erlang.
If we change the visibility or opacity of this. See, I'm really nervous about what's gonna happen.
You can build as long, however you want, as long as you have kids, you're fine. Yeah.
After getting
Yeah,
diagnosed
fun.
last year with the first stage of
Exposure finished.
Yeah, I don't blame you with that. Honestly, I'm
Oh,
sorry that
Jesus
here
Christ.
that's what you got this
Right.
diagnosed with.
Surrender
though.
now.
Why?
I had my hand shifted over left by 1. I just accidentally upgraded field. Rep. I accidentally upgraded field.
Exposure started.
Rep. Shield, yes.
Oh, no,
We can work with that. We can work with that.
it's fine. You'll be fine.
No.
Really though?
It's all
We'll
burning.
be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry.
And
We just play this
pick
out.
up
We pay attention. No? It didn't happen.
Yeah, just don't use it.
Just don't use
Yeah,
it.
never.
Exposure finished.
Where are you going?
Still, man, even if it's your fault, it's still not something
Yeah,
I
yeah, I was wondering, thinking about my stupid.
want to hear about friends having. Let me go back to
Exactly.
this.
We can definitely work with this. We got increased protection. Where are we fighting again?
Exposure started.
Because of that, I got killed as well.
If he took his, he probably didn't take it, but if he took his one for whatever reason as well, we're gonna be late playing this. That doesn't matter too much.
That's too much.
The only reason he'd take his one is if you can stop
Exposure
his two.
finished.
You just can't stop his two. So.
Oh, it's because I'm that.
But sometimes they're dumb.
It's true.
Wish I
I
got that.
Pray for
Don't-
stupidity.
I used to have plans for the Air Force, but
Exposure
then
started.
after the Air Force, but then the world fell apart, and those plans also kind of fell apart. So I'm not sure what my plans are. And, possibly. Right now, the goal is to get a part-time job where I'm working 3 to 4 days a week, and I'm not working like
Had to save me
insane
a lot
hours.
of damage there.
So it's just getting some income to supplement,
Exposure finished.
maybe little extra money to spend and stuff.
You're
But
gonna keep going. Oh, I got my 2. I meant to get my 3. That sucks.
If anything, we at least have damage reduction.
it's not really
Exposure
what I
started.
wanted to do.
They're in oracles, I think. Nope.
Yeah.
These guys are really aggressive. I don't like that.
Exposure finished.
Drop your mind if you wanna.
Alright, well,
Can't
stop
get
attacking. You missed everything, Dashi. I'm not jungle, dude.
Oh, you aren't, yeah.
So-
Fuck, I forgot. Sorry. I'm used to you being jungle at this point.
Oh my god.
I forgot that you got mid lane.
Yeah, it's I need to start
started.
coming up with an idea what I'm gonna do when I get out, because eventually be put in a pretty bad position.
The game was like, you've been carrying too much. Mid lane.
Like,
Woo. Let's go. Nice job.
Exposure finished.
That was fun.
No.
all right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we bring this over now.
Shields. Shield save me.
This is gonna be interesting.
Right, I'm just gonna retreat.
Yeah, fall back.
I think I'm just getting back here.
Exposure
Can't do this
started.
on my own.
Ooh, that's not what I want to do. Back.
She's all the way over there. with
I
your
would
mouth.
love for one of my hobbies to kick off. I don't want to like
Just
get
getting
rich
rid of.
off one of my hobbies, but I would love for like it be enough to like bring in a decent income
I'm gonna get my purple cancer test.
Exposure
that
finished.
can support my wife and I.
No, don't.
Oh, almost. I almost stole it with my flip. I damaged a little bit. Yeah.
That going like that.
Exposure started.
This guy wants to be aggressive. I like it. I mean, I can be aggressive too, my friend.
That core. Way too bright. Wait, what's the opacity on this? Maybe if I can.
Exposure finished.
That core is way blown out though. I need to do something about that core.
Come with me.
I have the mana.
Yeah. That's
Upsetting. At least they didn't have 6,
Exposure started.
5, 6.
That didn't really change anything, did it? No. See, I would definitely like something like that. That would be really awesome. Give me 1 quick second. I'll be right back.
You already did that. Can't get it.
Yeah.
He's got a recall.
Exposure finished.
Don't kill him though.
Dumbass!
Nice.
How dare you stay?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he tried to run away, but I did the man who was back. Yeah.
Chained him real good.
Exposure
I
started.
think we're getting ganked.
And we're gonna get overwhelmed here. We gotta run. Mid lane's missing.
Check,
Got a
make
little
sure.
bit there, but I saw.
Let's get after wave. Or
What you
not.
got planned for this weekend? I mean, granted, it's
Still there.
already 1 day into the weekend,
Yes, yeah.
so.
Alright, pick it up and then leave.
Exposure finished.
Nice second hog.
Yep. Because I blew behind the hat though.
I blew that core out.
Exposure started.
I pushed the wave out the time back now.
Coming.
There's another wave there.
Yeah.
Right, stop.
You go
Yep.
help.
Like, I'm thinking about selling these prints
Yep,
someday.
Exposure finished.
Across the country, stranger to this city. You can have my dinner, you can have my dinner, you can have my dinner, girl.
That works a little better.
Exposure started.
Alright.
What does she do for photography?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna chase that.
Alright.
Just saw him go into the fog, so I had to react. Got family in, but I'll be on later if you are
Exposure
playing. Yeah, cool.
finished.
How's the game? It's fine.
Damn it.
Stay here for a while. I'd do anything to
Oh, okay.
Exposure started.
Holding him.
See, that's what I want to kind of like
Right,
do this
got
on the
it, go.
side.
I mean,
Fine.
guys,
This is beats.
nice.
Yeah.